Hello, friendly viewers. That was me hoping my headphones aren't even on my head. What am I doing? My brain seems to have disconnected from my body. Are they going to make scary clicky sounds again? There's something. I had them on my head the other day. Right, I had them on my head the other day, and they went pop, and it felt like someone had just smacked me on the head with my headphones on the top of the headband, and I was so freaked out, and I turned around, expecting there to be someone trying to freak me out, giggling to themselves, but no, it was 2 a.m. My headband had just gone doing. Anyway, besides that, I have got my drink, thank you. Besides that, great headphones, Beyerdynamic DT770s, 80 ohm, because I didn't know if the 250 ohms were going to be ridiculous. The 80 ohms seem manageable, and from all the reviews, people seem to say that it has a much more natural kind of soundscape. God, I don't want to use any of these audiophile words, but all I can say is I kind of bought them with the idea that my old headset kind of gets uncomfortable after a while. So I wanted a comfier pair of headphones. I needed a pair of headphones which didn't have a mic because it's excess weight. I don't need a mic on my headphone. I have a mic right here that I'm using. It's a snowball. It says. In fact, I haven't even updated the panel on my thing. Let me do that real quick. I know this is wasting YouTuber time. I'm sorry, YouTube people watching the VOD years from now. I'm so sorry that you have to sit through just a scrolling background text thing, really. Let's go to my channel. There we go. Not Kraken's channel. Go follow Kraken. He's a better streamer than me in more ways than one. But edit panels. Here we go. PC setup. Here we go. NZXT Kraken X61. No, that is my cooler. Where is my? Yes, I've changed the monitor already. Razer Kraken Chroma Gen 1. There it is. Boom. Headset. And that's gonna span 2 lines now and piss me off. Oh, thank God! It's just in. It's just in. Woo! Hey, would you look at that? Anyway, I don't want to bottleneck my internet, so I'm gonna close my page now, and we will continue with the actual stream. Get this baby rolling. We're gonna if I remember correctly, and I think I do remember correctly, because it was a poignant moment in my gameplay. We have reached the house of the Lord, the manor of the man, the denizens den. Fuck. We're at the palace, the ancient castle, the entombed crypt, whatever it is. Okay, the spooky place filled with ghosts and goblins. Did I just scroll pages? Wow, you can do that? With the final boss, Dolmagus, inside. And while Dolmagus may be a pushover boss that we can just, psych up Zangief for eight turns and then just smack him in the face. And insta-kill him. What's his name? Yangus. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Yangus. The best character in the game, and I forgot his goddamn name. But everything else in the dungeon is extremely difficult to kill. Hashtag jigglebones. So yeah, it's we've got to a point basically where we need to do some side quests. We need to do some farming. And we have actually some areas on... Oh! What did I have in the pot? This is the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Maximum damage in a turn, 553 points combined damage on a Great Argon Lizard. Yeah, he got wrecked that turn. Yangus did the deed. This is not the... Oh god, I pressed circle. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Circle is menu. Misc. Alchemy. There we go. We got there eventually. It just has such a fucked up interface and in more ways than one. Oh, we were making cheese? Is that all we were doing? Yay. I don't know. Can you combine the cold cheese and the spicy cheese to make ultra cheese? I don't know. I'm... Oh, of course you can't. That's ridiculous. What about the spicy cheese and the healing ingredients? Right, because the book says... Get out of here. You need a healing item and a cheese. Healthy cheese, look, there it is. Plain cheese and a healing item. Plain cheese. Just a regular herb? I'm pretty sure I tried a regular herb already. Oh! Oh, you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be a moonwort bulb. I don't have any. I don't have any in my inventory, god damn. Ah, I've been played. What was that noise? It must be nothing. Dragon tail whip. Snakeskin, 2 dragon items. I don't think we have 2 dragon items. Clever chap hat. A hat and scholar specs. We have scholar specs. This is a good point in the game. We don't have any healing items we can upgrade either. But we do have... Well, the sun mirror did the trick. We finally managed to break down that aura around the dark ruins. We've got him cornered now. All we need to do is defeat Dolmegus and we'll have accomplished our mission. Yeah, I didn't mean to press that button. Sorry. What I was going to do was organize all these healing items out of people's inventory so I can use them. These are last boss style items, thank you. Did we only have 2 greater panaceas? Are you kidding me? I don't want the cheese in your inventory either. Okay. Angie boy. Nice, just move his sword up there. No, yeah. What was that noise? People just slamming doors through the neighborhood now. I guess so. If you hear any loud barking, just ignore it. There's 100 dogs down this road. 100 dogs. 10,000 dogs. So today's drink of choice is an instant coffee. Oh, I can organize. There's a button to just do that. Sort bags contacts by type. Yes, please. Seed of Strength increases the strength of a single ally. Use. Yangus. Use. Yangus. Use. Yangus! Seed of Magic, maximum MP of an ally. Use Angelo? Holy Water, blah. Restores MP, blah. Restores MP, blah. A chunk of mold that is cold as ice. Oh, I see. The description is helpful. And we got mini medals. We should go to Minnie's castle and pick up the stockings that we earned ourselves. Excuse me. Sand of Serenity. We need to go there as well, but I think we need either someone to fix all the bridges or an airship. I don't know which is going to come first. Just trying to think if there's anything that we can, use in the pot of alchemy. Anything that I want to use in the pot of alchemy. We've also got a ring in our inventory, which I think we need to return to someone. I mean, obviously, we almost certainly need to return it to someone, but I don't know who wants it, and I don't know where they are. So, that's just... I can't believe we spent 21 minutes, and all I've done is sit. Oh, I guess 10 minutes, and that was me making a drink, so... Zoom to mini. Princess, right there. I just assumed it wasn't at the top. I was being a brain. I was being too much of a brain and not enough of an eye. There we go. Let me just scoot real quick and press that button again. I get paranoid, because a lot of the times it doesn't update the stream information. And I get worried, and then it does, and then I get unworried, and then it's a mess. Well, hello, I'm Minnie, Princess of Medals. I collect mini medals from all over the world. Oh, how simply delightful. You've brought some mini medals already. Let one have a look at them. This brings the total number of you've brought one to 41. Permit one to bestow upon you a Porsche waistcoat as an expression of gratitude for the 36 mini medals you've collected on our behalf. Jessica receives the Porsche waistcoat. Let's see, to date you brought 41 mini medals. When the total reaches 45 medals, one shall bestow upon you a staff of divine wrath. An expression of our gratitude for your sterling efforts. Isn't that thrilling? Bruh. What's that waistcoat? Y'all know it's only going to be Angelo that can equip this shit. Oh, and it's good as well. Cloak of Evasion. Oh. Does that give him new outfit? I want to see. Oh! Well, away we go. I don't know where we're gonna farm. We gotta grind XP, but it would also be great if I could grind some cash. If you know what I mean. There's a cat over there. That's obviously not a monster. But do you think there's a powerful monster we can capture for the monster arena here? Ah, iron scorpions. I freaked out the first time I saw these, but I've fought them since, and they're not actually that hard. right? This is cheating? These large encounters are not friendly on the Turbo PS2, huh? Really? Really? Oh! I hate this. The defense is just so high. Envenomates a single enemy. I think that's a word, dude. But okay. Yes! 1 damage. Why am I not using this spell? God damn it. God damn it. It must be close to death now. You kidding me? Oh. There we go. This is a game for the brain, huh? Well, why am I playing it? Some toadstools up there. That looks kind of magical. There's a cow. I'm gonna grab some milk, sure. Oh, there's a chest? Thank you, cow. Thank you. Whoa! Oh, there was a mini medal inside it. Of course there was. Just give me 2 seconds. See if I can. Yeah, it's paused. It's paused. It's we got thwack. We're gonna go for it. It's gonna work. Huh. Well, I mean, it's better than nothing, huh? Oh, these guys are weak. Oh, no. There we go. Easy peasy. 500 XP a fight though. Maybe I should just farm here on Minnie's Island. I mean, it makes sense, right? What about the beach? Is there some cool stuff on the beach? It's just a regular beach. Okay. Okay. It's not even a beach. Look. Oh no. I thought for sure that would kill them both. Stop it. Fight. Spells, sizzle. No, not sizzle. Crackle on the Iron Boys. You can attack that boy. There we go. And then mid-heal. Get a squelch. Get a crackle. All this magic flying about. Leave Yangus alone. There it is. Welcome to the mouth noise stream, everyone. They didn't use Kabuff yet, did they? No. No, they did not. We're we've done a full lap of the island now, so zoom out. I want to check out that place right at the top there. Right up at the top. Up at the tippy top. I don't think we've been there yet. And there's a whole island we haven't even been to. Like well, in fact there was the city on the bridge as well that we didn't check out. And all the bridges lead to the area which we need to get to give the guy the Sand of Serenity are broken. So I say we go to that place there directly above us. In fact, you know what? We can just take the ship from here, right? Let's just go to the ship. We can't walk to the ship, which is a shame, but it's only there. I mean, I'm sure we won't get, like, attacked on the way to the pier. Like that, the likelihood of us finding monster... It's two... There's one group of three. I don't like this. Like, if there's like three, they could be like a group of two and a one. There's like 8, they could be like a group of 1, like it could be a group of 2, they could be like a... Excellent. So it turns out the 4X MSAA I had on the Turbo PS2 was slowing everything down a little bit more than it should be. So I just, you know... Which is a shame. I had to turn that off, but at the same time... At the same time, you know, I gotta think of your experience as well. It's gotta be smooth, man. Can't have things just slowing down to like half the frame rate. Okay, there's a pier there. We need to go exactly in the opposite direction. Right? Yeah. And then right. Up there. Yay. Yeah. Lol. Oh. Well, that was painless. Cool. Yeah, level up. 4 skill points, baby. Everything in the distance is like transparent. Hey, what's that? And that's the Cursed Castle, obviously, I know that. Oh, calamari kids. Let's try and scare them away. Jiggle bones. Do you know what I think the biggest skill for a boomerang would have been? Being able to throw it across the enemy rank the other way. There isn't one for that. Like, it would be the first skill, man. You'd learn it instantly, and then it would be good. It would just let you be a bit more flexible with the boomerang, you know what I'm saying? Very nice. Isn't that the, oh, Yangus level up. Isn't that the music they have in Lord of the Rings? When Frodo's having like a crisis. Yangus abstains. He's abstaining from skill points. He gets scythe skill. What is that on that island? I want to check it out. I want to see if I can check it out. There's a castle up there. There's a village on top of a tightrope walk at the top of a ridge of a cliff of a thing. What the hell is going on here, man? This place is whack. It looks like it's an abbey. It has the abbey logo on it. Won't let me disembark. There we go. What the hell's going on there, man? It just... Look, you don't get a lot of opportunity to go first person in this kind of game, okay? I like it. And I just remembered that you could, so I did. Let's have a look at this door. Nice. Well, this doesn't look ominous. And away we go! Good luck doors. Guess I'm not meant to be here yet. I wonder what here even is. Yeah, for later. Okay. Alright, okay. Huh. Bring up that mappy boy. It looks like oh no, the bridge is there, isn't it? If I go to the Argon hunting ground, do you think I could sneak past that lake, that river? Or do you think I can go around the top? Around the back of those mountains if I go to Argonia? And get across the bridge? The whole thing is mountains except for that bridge, so I'm gonna have to go there first. And there's the island directly above me, so I'll go there first. Okay, that's cheeky. It's on the map as lowland, but it's actually extreme highland. They're only king kelps, so we've got a good chance of win. Let's try to remember all the steps. You've been to Argonia with the prince. I've been to Argonia with the prince, yes. I'm currently at Dulmagus' hideout. I've got the sun mirror, but everything inside the dungeon is way too strong for me to kill. I almost had a party wipe on the first encounter, so yeah, just gonna do some other stuff. The desert area. The desert area is before Argonia. You go to the desert area to get the ship. And I've done that as well. Yeah. Ah! No! Gosh, can't remember. There's so many options for the ship. Northern Ireland. Don't want to spoil it. Yeah, no spoilers. Spoilers are no. I should update my chat rules to say that. Really. This is the furthest, as I say, every time I stream, this is the furthest I've ever gotten this game. So technically blind playthrough, but not really because I played the first like 20th of the game before. That's what they mean, right? I'm not a complete noob, right? Right? It's really funny. I like going to people's channels. Yeah, I like going to people's channels and who are doing blind playthroughs and then. But you can see, you know, because they're not wearing blindfolds or anything, and I think that's misrepresentation of real blind playthrough. Because there are people who do play video games with blindfolds and speedrun that way. There's a great documentary on YouTube. I can't remember who. Oh my god! I can't remember. I can't remember who did the documentary. But I'm sure you can find it if you go to YouTube and you type in punch out speedrun blindfold. But basically, everyone was doing punch out for the NES. They were doing speedruns for it, and they thought to themselves, "Well, this is too easy. Maybe I could do it blindfolded." And then now there's a speedrun record for blindfolded punch out. It's like it's insane. Like, I would not play games with a blindfold on. Ah, fuck. I don't think there's a single game that I have played enough to know enough. Do you get an airship in this? I mean, obviously you do. It's a Square Enix role-playing game. It's a stupid question to ask if you get an airship or not, but... Alright, okay, so we can't even see the other side of this island. Maybe there's a place I can land. I was just freaking out because that's a really high cliff and I definitely can't use it to disembark. Maybe I'll just grind along the side until I get out. These look strong, so Hades Condor. I mean, come on. Might have to just leave this combat for the moment. Nice. Well, you know, maybe we can do this. The mana walls aren't strong. That's for damn sure. That's for... abilities. Steel Sail. Attack. Spells. Mid-heal. Huh? He has no idea. I mean, they do a lot of damage, but they all seem to be pretty glass cannony, these Hades condols, so... Oh! 121 in one... It wasn't even powered up. 384. When you don't know what to do, where to go, you press the start button on the PS2 remote, and the team can guide you. Yeah, I'm very aware of that. They tell you that every time you load the game, in fact. And I know what I have to do. I have to go fight Dolmagus in Dolmagus' castle. But I'm not strong enough to fight Dolmagus in Dolmagus' castle, so I'm farming, stroke, grinding level. Yes! Slash exploring the map. Because I get the feeling there's going to be quote-unquote secret areas. Areas which are entirely optional, which is a big thing in these quote-unquote open-world RPG stuffs. You know? Oh shit, is that a boy or is that just a pigeon? Like, is that something I can Pokeball? But anyway, yeah, I'm just basically exploring, grinding some levels. Seed of Life? Aw, thanks, dude! No doubt I'm about to get wrecked. Oh, they're only Night Emperors. That's fine. This is fine. Attack. 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 Well, 1 out of 3 is not bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill out. I'm gonna play the game for another hour or so and see what I can find, see what I can get, grind some cash, buy some things at the mall, grind some XP, try not to die. And then next week, sorry, I mean, it's episodes, but you know, it's next week. It's gonna be the next episode of this. I will go and I will fail horribly to fight Dolmagus, and it'll be hilarious because we'll lose a bunch of cash. All will be good. Very good work, Night Emperor. He's my inside agent. The XP in this area is not good. Is it a mini medal? File of magical water. Ha! Interesting. There's path, there's some pigeon. Does this guy have a seed of life too? Oh. Butterfly? They don't do anything, they just flap around. It's nice. I always found it weird when I mean, I know there's like immersion and ambiance in games, but it's, do you never find it weird how like game developers, when they're working with really limited resources, like the old consoles, low end, low spec, old, basically anything that's old, you know, when you didn't have like a million bits of memory to play with, and they were always like, well, I know we've got limited resources and everything, but how about like butterflies that float around, but only when there's flowers? How about some crazy butterflies that are animated and have shaders that take up space in memory and in processing power that can just flap around and occasionally land on Mario's face, or like on the flowers in this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get you want to make the game look cool and look convincing, but stuff like that, like, and you know it's not like final polish stuff. You know someone will have the idea one day. They'll just put it into the code. They'll be like, butterflies, yes. Final polish stuff is not butterflies. Final polish stuff is different to butterflies, I think. I don't think it's something that you do at that stage, because you wouldn't be thinking add butterflies final polish stage. You'd be thinking, how can I make this run just a little bit faster enough to work on a PS2, right? Actually, what did I do? Yeah, okay. I'm not going crazy, but these killer moths soon will be. Get it? Because they're confused. Sorry. Welcome to my channel, kids. It's only puns and bad languages. very bad languages. Weird sounds, door slams in the background. Not sure how many of those you can actually hear. I tend to not watch the VODs back myself because I don't do. I should do compilation cuts of the full series. I should do like a highlight reel, but I don't. And I should, but I don't. Haven't yet. Let's say haven't yet, because I should and I plan to, but I have not yet. If I say I don't, then people are going to be like, well, that's lazy. Don't be lazy. You're so lazy. Do you have any idea how long it takes to edit video? Like, for serious. If I have even like, let's take the Chaos Legion thing. So that was 11 episodes. Each of them is 2 hours long. That's 22 hours of video that I have to watch, essentially. Even if I watch that at twice speed, that's baseline 11 hours work. Okay? And I'm not watching at twice speed. I'm probably watching at real time and skipping through it. It probably equates to about twice speed, maybe 1.75 speed. So that's, 11, 12 hours of work just reviewing the footage. And then you gotta cut it. You gotta add transitions. You gotta add stupid zoom effects and weird shit. And I don't use video editing software because I can't afford it. Haha. I don't use video editing software because all the video editing software that I have doesn't even work. And yeah, so I use Blender to edit all my videos, which isn't ideal because Blender isn't a video editing software. It's a 3D modeling software and an animation suite. And, there's inherent difficulties. What are these? Hoodlums. I hate this game. It knows exactly the kind of comedy that I need to show to people. And it provides it in far greater quantity than you'd ever need. But anyway, your Blender's great. But it's not optimized for editing video. The video playback isn't graphical isn't GPU accelerated, as far as I'm aware. All the Blender gurus online said it isn't. And in fact exemplified this by having a 1080p video playing in real time in the viewer. But it was attached to a plane, so it was a 3D object. So the 3D viewport was 3D accelerated. And the 3D accelerated stuff ran flawlessly, as if you were just watching the video. But the second you load a video file into the nonlinear editor space, it just freaks out, tries to use the CPU for everything, and it's just unmanageable, really. And there's no real drag and drop effects. Adding effects to video strips, adding transitions to video strips, adding transparency to video strips is just a nightmare. Like, it's clicking tiny little buttons in tiny little menus that are always hidden by default, and makes me angry, If I came to edit video in a suite which is made for editing video, and I get that a lot of Blender workflow stuff is compositing video stuff, integrating maybe 3D and 2D elements at the same time, maybe stitching a pre-rendered 2D scene onto a 3D rendered scene, or whatever you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I don't make 3D animation stuff, but I get that 3D animating people would want to render and compile video footage and not a 3D scene blend file, which you can't show to people in a cinema. It's like, hey bro, I got this blend file, can you play that? Oh god, what is that? They look so cool, and they rendered properly. Oh! Are they just masks? Are they just made out of masks? That is so cool. Are they 3D or are they 2D? We'll never know. But yeah, I just think that the video editing side of Blender could be better. Like, it's a good basis to work from, okay? I don't want to rip on Blender. It's a great program, and the video editing is not far from being usable as I use it, even though I don't particularly enjoy using it. It has all the features you need to make video, and not just like Windows Movie Maker style video, where you just I need to play the game as well as talk about this, but it's difficult. Windows Movie Maker is bad. Let's just say it like this. Okay, Windows Movie Maker is great if you're a dad and you just want to make something for your family, but even then it's not great. But like the features, the Window Movie Maker features like cutting video, trimming video strips and arranging them together, and maybe overlaying a second audio track. Easy peasy in Blender. I say easy peasy. Functionally, you have a keyboard shortcut and you don't have to go into any stupid menus to do it. It's still not great. I don't like the selection tools in Blender still. They're a lot better in 2.8. But let's see how we get on with these boys. I think they are actually 2D. I'm not sure. The wings are almost certainly yeah, they are 2D. They are 100% 2D. The wings are separate from the body, though. This is so weird. They're so weird. I just think that maybe some helpful friendo could maybe export the non-linear editor into a second executable and then expand it separately from Blender, because I get the feeling a lot of the functionality in Blender itself might conflict with what most people would want in a video editing suite. It could be like Photoshop and Image Ready, where you'd have a button and we can call it the Blender Bridge, and you could do your non-linear editing stuff in the Blender Bridge, where it could have drag and... What was that sound? It's just the wind. You could have all of the features and the functionality of the Blender, but in a slightly better UI. Mate, I'm just... It's wishful thinking, I guess, maybe, but... I just want drag and drop effects. That's all I want. Okay, why are you gonna make it so complicated and scary? Maybe I should just learn how to do it, and then just resign myself to doing it anyway. Because it would be, on the flip side, it would be really cool if I could learn the Blender 3D aspects and add actual 3D enhancements to videos that I edit, because I think that is really cool. Like, you know, instead of just having a shitty 1977 Star Wars wipe between scenes, which I would use sometimes, because if I was doing a Star Wars thing, obviously, duh. But, you know, you could have weird stuff where the video wraps itself around a 3D mesh, and the mesh is then distorted and thrown off screen, and then you are presented with a video behind, or on top, or to the side, or whatever. You know, 3D enhanced transitions, I think that was a very cool 90s thing, but they were always, you know, kind of weird and kind of baked in. I never told you what was bad about Windows Movie Maker. Apart from the fact that, one, I don't think they make it anymore. It's not supported after Windows, like, XP. I haven't even looked at... Is there one with Windows 10 that comes with a video editing suite that comes with Windows 10? I mean, I hope there is, because it's really helpful to have for people who don't do it on the regular, on the profesh. But basically, it doesn't give you a lot of options for exporting. It doesn't give you a lot of options for importing. It's not friendly with file types. And I think the only benefit is that you can use variable frame rate footage, and it doesn't really care. It just stitches them all together and then spits you out a file at the end that works, which is great, by the way. Blender is not friendly with variable frame rate footage because it has a project frame rate, so all your samples have to be in the project frame rate. Apart from that, it's fine. You know, you can have stuff, but that's where Handbrake comes in. You get... Is this where I came in? No. No, this is not where I came in. Can't have been. Pigeon. Hey, buddy. Some corn, some grass, some wild grass. I like it. But yeah, it doesn't give you a lot of options for exporting, which means that you usually end up with really poorly encoded video. And poorly encoded video can be one of two things. It can take up a lot of space on your hard drive, or it can look ugly, or it can do both, or it can do neither. I mean, no, it can't do neither. Neither is well encoded, of course, duh. So, Did I know? So recently I've changed my encoding settings. I used to do one thing and now I do another thing. So basically, video encoding boils down to three main things: the audio, the audio settings, all of them. Because we're not really talking about audio, we don't really consider it. The frame rate of the video, and the other things about the video, as well as not as the frame rate. So the file format that it's stored in is a container, and the encoder dictates how the video is written to the bits on the hard drive and what the header information contains. And I'm not entirely certain anymore what any of it really means, but I do know that that good video, quote unquote, professional video for broadcast and are you kidding me? For broadcast and digital distribution is usually encoded in the H.264 encoder, which is kind of like a standard, and yeah, but mobile, not necessarily unprofessional, but smaller scale videos, smaller frame videos, and lower bit rate videos have got other encoders which do better to save space on hard drives, but at potentially the cost of the quality of the video. So you have the VP8 and the VP9 encoder, which is used for portable media. Yes. 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 No. No. Am I talking about boring stuff? Do you want me to talk about video games instead? So this is Dragon Quest. Came out in 2004. God damn it. But yeah, it's if you want to get into the Twitchy boy and you want to get into the YouTubey boy, it's not a requirement to learn about video encoding. It's not a requirement to learn about video editing. But it's very, very helpful for you, your hard drive space, the quality of your uploads, the quality of your streams, etc. I'm in an ununique position where I have a large bandwidth but no endorsement from Twitch yet. So that means that I quote unquote have to. I could stream at whatever bitrate I wanted. So there. But I would like to stream as high quality video to Twitch as I can. Ergo, I have delved into the crazy settings of OBS, which allows you to set stuff like the average bit depth, etc., the bit rate of the stream, and all that. And it's a double-edged sword really before you get endorsed, because while I do present what I think at least is a fairly decent looking image to Twitch, that comes as a struggle to stream on mobile data or some maybe less generous Wi-Fi internet providers. Somehow I have managed to wrangle myself into a position where I have not too horrible internet, insufficient MP. Oh, sugar. I am running low on the old juice, huh? Robo Robbins. How about we just leave? So I stream at 8,000 kilobits per second. Up 8 megabits per second, which is about a megabyte per second. Up to Twitch, which is big. Twitch itself recommends an upper limit of 4,500 kilobits per second, if I remember rightly. And we are not fighting these. I remember these bastules. No! Do not block my way. Alright. You have brought this upon yourself. What do you mean insufficient MP? Costs MP? Aha. What the fuck? Yeah. But it comes at the point where it's kind of hard for... It's not hard for Twitch to send the stream out to people, but it can be hard for some people to get the stream. So if you see any kind of stuttering in the video, it just means that basically... Oh wow, it killed them all with thwack? Nice. It just means that the bitrate is just a little bit too good. But it's not a problem if you have Twitch's official backing, because Twitch will adjust. It will do its best. I meant to use just Big Heal for that actually. Twitch will do a thing, and it will allow you to. It will allow your viewers to select a different stream rate. You know. So I do only stream it at 1080, but I record at 1440, believe it or not. Pilgrims, I bid you welcome to Surveyor, sacred seat of the Lord High Priest. Glory be to his holiness. All about pilgrims. Ah, there's a weapon stall. There's people praying at the steps. I like this. It's a good distraction from me talking about weird stuff like video encoding. Blender, because no one likes that, right? I'm trying to assume the fact that if you came here to watch Dragon Quest, you're probably about my age, maybe, and you probably wanted to see gameplay and not hear about the woeful troubles of... Can I just open these? He's just looking at me like, yo, that's my stuff, dude. He's just like, I'm just gonna let this happen. I'll tell the police later. Oh, it's an inn! I thought it was a church, but it's an inn. Oh, thank God, I hope it's cheap. That's Surveyor done. Next up is the Holy Isle. We're on a pilgrimage of the world's holy sites. Yeah. I'm not. I'm here by mistake. Hello. $200. You all saw that, right? You were not imagining. It said $200 for one night. Does no one in this universe have the spell Zoom? He already has that. Eagle Dagger. Partisan. Holy Silver Rapier. So we need like 10 grand just to buy those two. Where do people get their money from in this game? You're going to be like, they sell monster coins, and... Why is everything so goddamn expensive? Anyway, this is nice. So this is the papal state of this game, I guess. Please grant us eternal peace. Please protect us from monsters that would do us harm. That's what this guy has to say. Hey, it's been my lifelong desire to see Sophia Cathedral before I die. Thank goddess I made it in time. Now I'm ready for heaven, whenever the goddess decides to take me. I was fully expecting him just to keel over there. Adventure game style. Step right up, step right up. Get your souvenir coins, pennants, postcards. It. Oh, he doesn't actually sell stuff though. He's just talking about selling stuff. Hello, pilgrims. Would you like a biscuit shaped like the cathedral? Yes. That kind of thing is... Strange rock doesn't move even the strongest gale. It's the Lord High Priest's strength that keeps it in place. It's really the most incredible... What rock? Whoa, 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 whoa. What rock? What the fuck rock are you talking about? What the fuck rock are you talking about? What? I'm sure we'll find out in a second. I'm sure we'll find this rock. Don't worry. Boys with swords. It's got a very Notre Dame aesthetic to the front there. Although the wings of Notre Dame are much further back than that. You all ever been to Notre Dame? Heard that place burned down. Shame. This is Sophia Cathedral. The stores are always open. Okay. Stores are always open, but it's in an island in the middle of nowhere that you have to go through on a boat. And there are no chartered boats here, so you have to have your own boat, or you have to pay someone an extortionate amount of money to take you here on their boat. Not burnt enough. Not burnt enough? Not burnt though. Oh, it's not burnt anymore. Oh, this isn't burnt. Yeah. Okay. I'm late to chat. I'm late to chat, and chat's chat is late to my brain. Yeah. God damn it. See, that was a great... That was a... Oh. Is that a cannon to the moon? Bruh. Bruh. What game was I playing where there was a cannon to the moon and there was space and you went to space? I cannot remember what it was called. Can I go over here? Thank you. Hey, buddy. Can you tell me what this is? This building connects the Lord High Priest's mansion with the cathedral. Only those summoned by His Holiness are permitted to ascend to his residence at the top. Have a look round by all means, but don't slip over the edge. It's just open. Have I been arrested?
Well, well. Who have we here? Haven't we met somewhere before?
Yeah, fuck off, Marcello. You know exactly who we are.
I see your memory's got worse. How much older than me are you, brother?
Brother!
Ah, yes. The persistent rule breaker I had to expel from the abbey. Angelo, wasn't it? Ah, enough fun. I do hope I didn't cause any offense.
This absolute memester.
Anyway, no time for idle chit-chat. I have to select men to form the Lord High Priest's personal guard. The luxury of a carefree existence such as yours is not something I can afford. So, if you'll excuse me, be well, and may the goddess keep a close eye on you.
Oh look, it's Trunks and Vegeta. And face is there to Kappa. Selly trash. Okay. It's Jessica. It is Jessica. Jessica in a trash can. Where do people find these emotes?
How does a nobody like him become master of the Lord High Priest's guards?
Is that a Yangus Pepe? Cool, blimey.
Such an important responsibility demands a person of repute, someone of character, like you or I.
Oh god. I have been voicing these guys with the roughest of voices, but they're not. They're the other end. Have you heard of the High Elves?
No doubt that peasant bribed His Holiness. I've heard rumors about him. It won't last. He'll never be anything more than a watchdog. He's enjoyed all the promotion he's going to get.
Uh-oh.
This is as far as his money will take him. The burden of his lowly origins will soon bring him crashing back down to earth.
This is wild optional quest, isn't it? This better be wild optional quest. That looks good. Yeah, it looks nice. It is very small. Or video game buildings tend to be quite small. I understand. People don't want to like walk around them, but some people do, you know? Some people want big stuff. Really big stuff. Y'all ever been to Anor Londo? The place is big. You don't get to go to a lot of the places. It's basically just a single path. Only those of superlative lineage, education and faith can serve here at Surveyor Cathedral. How dare he? I mean, never mind. Break these doors down. See inside. Better have some 16 glass. It's just a place where I can save, isn't it? What a letdown. If you want to talk, you'll have to step outside. Whoa! Mate, do you want to fight, mate? You want to fucking go? That's what I thought. You should cleanse yourselves with the holy water up there before you proceed further into the church. What's up, dude? Traveller told me that the castle somewhere in the east has been cursed with thorns and left in ruins. Correct? What phenomenal magic to destroy an entire castle. It's not destroyed, it's just covered in vines. The person responsible must possess incredible... Well, actually, it's the stick. No doubt it won't enter the castle. Evil has a habit of spreading... Oh, God, no. I haven't even breached this game yet, have I? There's hours left. Still, at least His Holiness and everyone here at Sevilla Castle will be safe. Is it Sevilla? Is it the Spanish double L, or is it just L's? I can never tell with this game. It's Marcello here, with the Italian pronunciation of the C's. Help. I'm sure there's going to be a cutscene right at the end of the game where someone mentions this place, and it's going to be, you know, completely different. Oh, I've got 5% battery left on my phone. What the actual frick? Ah! Could you imagine not charging your phone? Hey, buddy. Faithful servant of the goddess, how may our church just... It is. It's just a place where I can save. Oh my god. I come all this way. And all I can do is save. big jingle. I didn't quit the game this time. We're safe. Well, there's the back entrance. Okay. Can we go up here? We just chill out on this candelabra. It's almost a menorah. Check it out. Almost. Just needs a couple more sticks. Wow, they worship a goddess. The Jewish lineage is matriarchal, right? The monk is so deep in prayer, he does not notice Jessica. Damn. Let's have a cheeky check out of this. I think I've checked out everything that I can, really. We're just going to have to talk to someone until they start a quest conversation with us. How about saying a few prayers here yourself? I don't believe in any of that goddess crap. All I believe in is a good blaster of my... Oh, there's no blasters in this game. Fuck. I'm gonna have to watch those films again. I've unmemorized lines. A sin, truly. Fuck. Can we talk to him? Yeah, talk to him. Oh! Oh! And also, what rock? Oh! You know what it is? It's his house, right? His house is on a... Nope. No, it's not on a floating rock. It's on a regular rock. Or is it? Is it on a floating rock that's so big that it looks like a regular rock because it stands off screen? No? Yeah? No? It's nighttime. Can I get down there? How would I get down there? Behind the shops? No, even further down the shops. Okay. Pretty cool how this game has a day-night cycle. And it's even cooler, right, that the day-night cycle triggers a change in NPCs. Even here, as close as one can possibly be to the goddess on this earth, I still feel uneasy. Can't help but think something terrible is going to happen. Yeah, I'm going to steal everything. This is fair. Cathedral's doors are also open. Some NPCs don't change, I guess. Get. No. I see, okay, so getting around the side of Surveyor Castle requires us to not be in Surveyor Castle. Requires us to be outside of the area. Which will require us to have MP to fight back the monsters. Can we zoom here? Like, if I can zoom here, I can zoom back to Fairbury. Heal up real quick. That Yangus Pepe is great, by the way. Magic. Akira, Zoom. Royal Hunting Ground. Seaview Church, Surveyor Cathedral. Hey. Fairbury. Whoosh. Oh, is what's his face still in Alexandria? The poet, the suitor, the scumbag. Can we lay the smack down on him? I say smack down. The proverbial smackdown. Like, can we expose him for the fraud that he is to Jessica's mother? Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. You must be exhausted at this late hour. 12 gold coins. What do you mean? I want to stay until tomorrow night. Just kidding. So we'll save up here. time are we on? 10 to 3. Restful sleep, yes. It was great. I feel refreshed. I feel energized. You know, still a little bit stiff around the shoulders, but yeah, we'll work on it. I'm gonna zoom quickly to Baccarat. Put $2 grand in the bank. Because I can, mostly, but also because if there's a giant boss monster around the back of the Abbey and I get killed, whew, I'm gonna be angry. Controller throwable angry. Baccarat is the easiest bank to access, I believe. Well, we go back. 4 grand goals, 4,000 gold coins. You got me service today. Deposit. Deposito. 2 grand. Alright. Yeah, what? Remember, kids, put your money in the bank. Zoom. Cathedral. And there we go, we've got full MP, everyone's healed up, rested up. This was the worst coffee I've ever made myself. Well, it wasn't that bad, but... was not great, I'd say. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it like a 3. You know, it was instant coffee for 1, and I put too much coffee in it. 2, I didn't put enough sugar to balance out the huge amount of coffee I used. 3, I put too much water in, so I couldn't put any more milk in. Snow. I haven't seen snow in this game yet. I think the game I was thinking of was holy shit. 8! And they're gonna call for more. Oh, but they're all one group. It's fantastic, that is. No. Abilities. Firebird, throw. We just kill them all, like, in one go. Just whoosh. Eight. And then gonna call more. Yep. I can't remember how many they called last time I fought these, but it was so stupid. They were like... they were heading towards Z, I'm telling you. What happens when they hit Z? Maybe we'll find out today. I can just... Oh, there's one left. What? He knew it was over. Remember that dumbbell? We always have the final laugh. Last laugh. Native speaker, everyone. Native speaker. Native English speaker. Cannot speak English. Or it's a chest. Okay. Do you know what really annoys me? The lakeside lodge is not a zoomable area, and that really annoys me. I want to go there. Like, it's in the middle of nowhere. It's like literally in the middle of nowhere. Selene. I don't think I've fought any of these before. I mean, I've fought the model, but not the shader. Let's just hope they're easy. They're easy. Do they kill each other for the horns to make the pipes out of? Because like traditional fauns played reed panpipes. You know, they were made of grass or reed or bamboo, or, you know, natural material that didn't come from their brethren. They weren't like cannibalizing each other for that shit. You know? No, I have a qualification in classics. I'm sorry. It's correct. I mean, I haven't studied fauns specifically. It's probably not correct. Maybe there are fauns with other faun horns. Nope. Nope. Yangus just taking the brunt of the attack. God damn it. Never saying another thing again. Oh, seeing how we're locked in here. Get out. I hate you. This is why I hate them. Are they immune to psychology entirely? They have really high physical defense. They've got amazing speed. And they don't take bonus damage from piercing somehow. Which I think is cheating. But, we'll just heal afterwards, and we won't take fatal damage this round. Don't worry. Wow, I thought that was pure quest item. But it turns out you can just find iron nails, just lying around. Whoosh. Ooh. Maybe I can just leave? I honestly hate fighting those robot birds. Honestly. Anything else. I'll fight the ghosts, I'll fight the bulls, I'll fight the mecha hunters, I'll fight the dragons, I'll literally anything but those goddamn birds. Did I go down the hill? I don't think I went down the hill. Yeah, I'm so lazy, I'm gonna walk back up there. We walk for what, 5 seconds? Big laze. Big lazy. I think I went down the hill. Because there's a... I went up the hill, right? But there's a down the hill as well. Like directly in front. Oh no, that's where the ship is. But there wasn't... Was there another one? Did I go... I can't remember. I honestly just cannot remember. My brain has turned to a soup. Have I been calling it a fawn? Oh! What the fuck? It's a satyr, isn't it? My brain is a soup! How's the line go? What's the matter? You never seen a satyr before? Name's Phil. Do not want. Almost certainly cannot put them to sleep. Try and confuse them. But I'm not hopeful. I mean, I'm hopeful. I don't think it will work though. The coffee's really grainy, you know? I mean, I thought it was going to be nice and smooth because it's the fine powder stuff, but it's not. Like, however they brewed it, they're using too fine a grind, or they're using a blunt grinder to grind their coffee beans. So what can I say? 30 HP? What the hell's going on? Spells. Fuddle. Spells. Buff. Spells. Mid-heal. Spells. Whack? Ow! I'm so glad that didn't kill. Woof. I'm just gonna stop trying. Can I not kill them because they're robots? They're not technically alive. Oof. Yay! Ooh, level up. 5 skill points. All into boomerangs. Great. Why did he put that in a chest? Yeah, look, there's down here. All the way down, all the way down. We're doing this again. Oh shit. I didn't mean to press that button! I didn't mean to... I honestly didn't. I wanted to fight them. Because they're hilarious to fight. Yeah, it's a dead end. We need to go down there. You know when your brain just, you know, starts to like liquefy? It's just... Let's just pick somewhere else to go, okay? Because we cannot get to his house. Zoom out. let's get our... Can I just... For God's sakes. Just rename this. Rename this. Now we have a cursor on screen. How's that? So we're here right now, as you can see by the arrow that's blinking to show it that we're here. I think there's a Mori monster. I can't remember where it was. Never mind. Ignore me. So there's a small bit that we can go to there, which is blocked off by some mountains that we obviously cannot traverse. There's... What's that? I think we've been there. It'd be real nice if these places had like names next to them, but no, it was too difficult to compress an image with names on it, I guess. So that's Baccarat. That's Argonia. Oh, there's all this that we haven't explored, quote unquote explored. So we could do that. That is where Dolmagus is. So we can't do that because it kicked my ass. And there's a bridge here with a town on it. And there's another continent up the top here. I don't know how to get there because there's masses of water and mountains both here and here. So that's obviously going to be almost impossible to traverse. And also there's those skull raiders just outside Argonia, which really pissed me off. So I know we can check out the expansive wilderness here. We can check out the stuff down here. If we go somewhere around here, maybe we can probably take the ship this way and come off on here. I don't know. There's a place here actually. We should check that out. Let's check this out because that might be easier to get to. So, Port Prospects. Not sure you can get a ship from there. Mile Abbey, Simpleton. Probably get there from Simpleton. Try that out. So, if we press the select button. I cannot decide whether you are daring or demented, challenging Dolmagus with such a feeble set of skills. Yeah, we're not. That's why. Times fled 62. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is so much. This is a way better map. What the hell? Unnamed Isles. Okay. Milo region, Rune Abbey, Kingdom of Scantha, Wishes Peak, Land of the Moles, Mole Hall. You gotta play the Mole Toll if you want to get this Mole's soul. Pickham, Swordsman's Labyrinth, Eastern Argonia, Royal Hunting Ground, Western Argonia, Baccarat, Ocean, Northwest Isle, Dark Ruins. Should go to the island in the center, really nice village. Where was I going to? Pickham? No. Simpleton. There's an inn in Simpleton, right? It's not that expensive, right? Look at this lad, day drunk. Do I know you? No, maybe not. Oh! Never mind. Come in. Come in. Things are rather unsettled at the moment. You can count on one thing. I'll be here serving drinks to take your mind off it all. Yay. Big drink, lad. I came to see these guys because they sell things. There's a door up here? People just think I'm a current successful business, but I'm a decent trader. Here, look at my stuff. Oh, we can buy a wizard staff here. That's nice. Why would we come here? Let's go rest up real quick. Doesn't matter if you drink or not, it's just whether you're good in battle. If you've got talent for that, you're in. That's what Abbot Marcello says. And once you're in, you can get away with blue murder. Ooh. Ooh. Welcome to our inn, weary travellers. Like to spend a night or just rest for a while? 32. Alright. It's a lot of money, man, for an inn. You know? This is simpleton, man. Just you to let's roll. Let's big skip and roll. Yep, the ship is just... Where? Oh, it's down there. Oh no! An attack! Ha 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 ha. I forget, do we get experience for this? No. Oh. It's literally right here. No, but it's literally right here. That's fine. Tap devils are fine. Oh no. Tap devils are not fine. Maybe we should just attack them. They're not that strong. Well then. Oh, I see. I should have landed all the way down there. It was just a straight shot to the village. Good. Good. It's not even going to be a village, is it? I'm going to get wrecked by hostile bandits. They're going to steal all my money and all my materia. And I'm going to have to chase them up a Grand Canyon style item. Look at a whole bunch of barrels. You can't do that! Only I can heal. How dare you? This game, you know, it's really weird. Most games put you on like a skill level above the NPCs. But this game gives the NPCs free reign to use whatever skills they want. I think the only other game that I've played which has that kind of difficulty spike is Shin Megami Tensei 3. Where there's literally enemies that can just instantly kill the main character and end the game without even asking if it's okay. You know what I'm saying? That stuff, that difficulty spike, my friends, is... Dude, there's a golem out here. Hey golem, dude, bro golem. Is he a gold golem? Is he a golem made of gold? Is he a gold breaker? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh! Oh. You didn't, is that 160 damage in one hit? I just oh god, no. No! Oh, that's okay. It was maybe it was just maybe it was just a fluke that he took a lot of damage. Oh, it was a critical hit. Yeah, you healed the wrong fucking dude. Boosh. That's what you get. Defense. Do you not know Kabuff? You know oomph. Yangus knows Kabuff. Yeah, you can just psych up again, I think. A Unoka buff as well, that's fine. This fight is just gonna suck, isn't it? Jesus. Sap. Psych. Spell. I've learned from the Metal Scorpions that you can stack Kabuff casts upon each other for extra defenses. Psych up. Mid heal, Yangus, spells, Kabuff. So what we're doing is we're dropping his defense and we're psyching Yangus up for the ultimate Jesus Christ death blow. God damn it. There it is. Okay. So Yangus attacks. Ability. I don't know. Attack, sure, why not? Because you can't. I can ask him to cast heal on Jessica, but if Jessica doesn't get rezzed by Angelo first, he's just gonna cast it on someone else. 709 damage in one hit. Woo! Get wrecked, Goldbricker. Hey, Goldbricker. He only has 302 HP? Are you kidding me? Sorry, Little Joe. See you later, buddy. Goldbricker, aka Goldman, joins Akira's team. You know, I've never done the mini monster arena, so maybe I should do that. Maybe I should heal. Sorry I screamed. I'm sure you all enjoyed that. 700 damage for one hit. Yangus is going to be an absolute beast for the final boss stages. Hey. Okay. It's kind of unsettling how all the horses have human eyes, you know? Oh, it's just a village. Ah. Oh. Get. Meow. Yeah, you can have interesting stuff by winning monster fights in the arena. Ooh, I can win interesting stuff by winning monster fights in the winning arena. Hey guys, you hear that? And girls. We already have all this stuff. And it's the same price. The Holy Silver Rapier is the same price here as it is in the Holy City. God damn. Just regular item salesman, dude. Are you selling? You selling some good stuff? You sell some gold rosary. See, I have one, but now I know that I can buy it. I can use it in the alchemy pot. See that Zed fighting? That is crusty. This is the last area they made, or one of them at least. Polish is making sure there's no Zed fighting. Let me tell you games that have a lot of Zed fighting in them. Destiny 2. Metal Gear Solid 5. Both of those games have horrendous and obvious Zed fighting. I say obvious. It's obvious if you're looking for it. It's maybe not obvious if you're blasting through on Sparrow. The people of faith, the holy island of Neos is the most important place in the world. Every priest worth his salt made a pilgrimage here at some time in its life. This is another holy island. This game loves its holy islands, huh? I think the Z fighting on this building was actually down to some 3D impostering, because the trim is actually 3D, and it was Z fighting the stuff behind the trim, the wall. So I think maybe if you're at a certain distance, it's just a square, and then when you come to a good distance, the actual trim fades in. Ah, here to see the goddess, are you? If you go up those steps, you can get a great view from the top of the tower. Banging. Wait. Oh my god, it's a giant anime girl statue. They worship this. Can you think of another group of people that worship giant anime god statues? No comment. No comment. My lawyer has advised me to make no comment on this issue. Well, I guess I'll check this village out, and then I'll shut the stream down, because we've been up for 2 hours. We've done some grinding, we've done some exploring. It's a very high quality anime statue, maybe inspired by the Christ Redemptor, Christ the Redeemer, Christo Redentor. Did you know? Fun fact about me: I played on a Technocraft server that was hosted by friend. Sorry, bad English. It's fine. Don't worry, bad English. I'm bad English too. We all bad English. You know what Bruce Willis says. I only speak 2 languages: English and bad English. He means the other kind of bad English, but you know it works in this scenario. Because I too speak bad English all the time. Not all over the world, my horse, and sampled the very best that each continent has to offer. But nothing could prepare me for the majesty of the great statue of the goddess here at Neos. I would have never believed that anything so grand and beautiful could have been crafted by the hand of a man. Amazing. Yeah, man, these ZBrush artists these days, man, you know, they got the ZBrush in one hand, they got the Chinese plastic injection molding company on the other hand. So this is maybe the statue itself is inspired by the Christo Redentor, but you see there's also a bunch of relief carvings in the mountains, which is almost certainly inspired by what's it called? That place in Jerusalem. It's carved into the side of the mountain. The small temple carved. Let's say it's small. It's huge. Petra. I'm just skipping these. I'm not even looking at them. I'm looking at chat. Hold on. This is a holy sanctuary. Make sure you beat the dust off your filthy clothes before you go any further. That's what they sound like, isn't it? You can't enter the shrine to pray at New Year or when special events are taking place. The likes of High Priest Rollo and Abbot Marcello allowed in at any time, of course. That's because of their status in the church. Petra in Jordan? Is it in Jordan? Yeah, Petra in Jordan. You know, it's sandstone. It's got a whole bunch of carving stuff into the rocks. It's very tall. You go inside. Maybe both. Christo Redentor, Petra, Jordan in Brazil. There you go. But instead of Jesus, it's an anime girl. Hey, look, it's Tien, but he's grown hair. And lost an eye. He's even wearing the robe. I just wanted to see the goddess close up, but it looks like that's going to be impossible this time. Aww. Still, I'm content just to look at her from up here. Isn't she fine? Paying a visit to the Holy Isle makes the goddess smile upon you in battle, they say. That's why we've all come here all the way from across the sea. We're on a warrior's pilgrimage. Sick. And accompanying the giant anime girl statue, there's a whole bunch of smaller ancillary anime girl statues. Whoa, does she have her shawl pulled off one shoulder? Racy. Oh, yeah, I was telling you a fun fact about me. So I played on a Technocraft server with some friends that was hosted by a friend. It was a private server, I guess. It was up all the time because he hosted it on a second PC, but was not available to the public, password protected, etc. Yada yada. And so you can craft slabs and stuff, but I made a 1-to-1 scale Cristo Redentor statue, but instead of Jesus's head, it had Notch's head. Back when he had the bearded man with the like the O-beard man with the fedora and the feather in the fedora. It was really not a good look looking back on it, but this is like a long time ago. It had that head on it, and it was made. It had an obsidian base. Or was it basalt? Because that was added in Technocraft. It was basalt and marble. It was made out of slabs, and the eyes, I think, were lapis lazuli chunks, and the feather was made out of gold bricks. It's pretty cool. Confound them! The people of the church have absolutely no idea. I told them I paid good money, but they just flew off the handle at me. I only wanted to see inside the shrine. Was rather taken aback at the time, but now I'm just fuming. That was the worst rendition. Hey, boys. Boyo. Hey!
What are you doing here? This place is off limits to anyone not of the faith. High Priest Rollo, Abbot Marcello.
Is that a Zabby? Is that a Zabby?
This is the Holy Isle of Neos, the coronation place of the Lord High Priest. You may be captain of the temple,
Marcello is
but
everywhere.
a man of such
Marcello is
humble
watching.
origins as yourself has no place here. Understood, Marcello. Your continued office as guard is in itself a privilege beyond your station.
I thought Marcello was the son of Oh no, because Marcello is the son of the nobleman with the maid, of course. But me, traveling with Pappy Dappy Doo, what's his name? Angelo. Who is the actual son of the rich dude and his wifey.
No doubt you're aware that it was only because I requested it of the Lord High Priest that you hold such a rank.
You're this guy's scum.
As his likely successor, he grants me the occasional special favor.
Yes, I am aware of that, High Priest Rollo.
This game is a 12+. We don't want to talk about your
And
special
you could
favors.
never have attained such an esteemed position as abbot at your age without my recommendation. You do well to remember that.
He's smiling, but the words he say very angry. Why Marcello? What happened behind those doors? I'm sure we'll never know. But why is he smiling? But why is he speaking angry? I don't get it, man. What did Marcello do or say to, like, provoke this?
Please allow me to deliver a token of my gratitude and devotion to your residence later, High Priest.
This is a 12+ video game, Marcello. Please.
Only the other day, a traveling merchant donated a truly magnificent jewel to us at the Abbey.
Oh, thank God, it's just a jewel.
You always did have a soft spot for material wealth, didn't you? But listen to me, Marcello. The Lord High Priest is a scrupulous man of utmost integrity. He won't be won over with such earthly trinkets.
He is the Lord High Priest? Or he's the High Priest? They're not the same thing? Are they the same thing? They're the same thing, right? Lord High Priest? High Priest? High Priest Rollo? Lord High Priest Rollo? I'm confused. Did I not read this correctly? Can't we just call him the Pope? Can't we have a different word for for the person who's actually in charge. So I'm guessing there's two people. This guy is not the Lord High Priest. This guy is a High Priest. The Lord High Priest is the absolute pinnacle, and he's a completely different person. Whatever.
I'll forgive
Whatever.
your error this once, my child. Bring the jewel to me, and we shall say no more about it.
Alright.
Let that be the end of this matter, then. Come now, let's return.
Well, well. This is a rare encounter.
It's been like 10 minutes.
Surely someone of so little faith as you wouldn't trouble himself to make the pilgrimage. Come to ask for the Holy One's help? Or perhaps it's just sightseeing, hmm? What a carefree existence you enjoy. Suit yourself. I'm a busy man. I don't have time to concern myself with
But I'm
you.
getting hungry.
If you'll excuse me, everyone.
Do you know who else is getting hungry? The dog.
Enjoy your little holiday by all means. But I trust you won't forget the other matter of bringing Dulmagus to justice.
Beyond here is off limits to those not of the cloth. You must leave. Okay. Okay. Does this boy sell armor? This boy sells armor. Alright, 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 alright. Hey, full plate. Silver cuirass. Light shield. Light shield. We have another steel shield. Iron mask. I'm good. I'm good, bro. Thanks for offering. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's you, is it? But surely you... I mean... No, it can't be. I'm sorry. Please just ignore me. It is you. Sorry, I'm taking a break from fortune telling for a bit. It's the lady from Pickham. Stop. Sorry. Ha! Huh, these pillars don't block the camera. I've been played. Ah! Nighttime has fallen. Let's find somewhere to set up a closing shot. I don't know. Is that cool? Kind of want the big statue in the background though, right? Maybe we go back up the tower. Maybe I press the right button to rotate the camera in the right direction. Maybe we go first person and just look at the statue. That stained glass window is real distracting. Whatever. Let's get this thing framed up and outro. So we didn't actually grind that many levels. I think we got like 3 level ups, which isn't even a full party. I think Angelo still didn't level up, which is a big shame, and I am ashamed of him. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll have to continue the grind. There's still places we didn't manage to explore, but I am hungry. I'm going to go get some food. And I'm going to feed the dog, who is also getting angry and hungry. If you joined for the live video, thank you for joining for the live video. Thank you, One Piece Otaku, for sharing your Yangus Pepe and Jessica in the trash can emotes from the channel Creative Ellie. They are amazing emotes, and anyone with emotes as high quality as this probably deserves looking at. Oh, someone just joined. Jeez, no, get out of here. I'm saying thank you. I'm closing it down now. If you came to watch the video on demand, thank you for watching the video on demand, and as always, I will see you in the next episode.